Before we get into this video, I want to give you guys a bit of an update. So you guys may have noticed that for the last few weeks or so, I haven't been posting up any videos on YouTube, and that was because my laptop had broken down in the last few weeks, and we were trying to fix up the laptop for the last few weeks. So that's why I haven't been posting up content on YouTube for a while, because my laptop broke down. And even though I just got my laptop fixed now, I'm still trying to look for a new laptop since the current one I'm using is too old. So there's that. But yeah, this particular video was supposed to be posted up way back in October, but because my laptop had crashed before I was able to post up this video is now delayed to November. But yeah, this was originally an October video. But despite this, I'm glad to be back, and now here's the video. Want to find a way to capture a criminal that just trapped them at a pop concert? Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another in-theater movie review series. So today's movie that I'll be reviewing is the intense thriller film, Trap. So this film starts off with a man named Cooper who's taking his daughter to a pop concert featuring her favorite artist. And everything was going okay there until they realize that there's all these cops surrounding the concert area. And it turns out that there's actually a criminal that's in the concert, and the cops are trying to capture this criminal. So now the rest of this film is spent on the law enforcement trying to capture this notorious criminal from the concert. So what are my thoughts on Trap? I really enjoyed this movie. So let's talk about what I did like about this movie. So the first thing that I liked about this movie was the premise. So the fact that this film takes place at a concert really made this film very unique to watch, because it's rare that I see a lot of thriller films take place at a music concert, and this is one of the first movies I've seen where the setting of this movie takes place at a concert, and I think this really made this movie stand out from all the other thriller films I've seen over the years. And also this film seems to be a bit different from M. Night Shyamalan's other films. When we think of M. Night Shyamalan, we usually think of horror films or films that have major plot twists. And this film doesn't really have either. Instead of being a horror film, this is more like an intense thriller film that involves a criminal trying to escape from the law. And in regards to the plot twists, there isn't really a major plot twist in this film, since we know from the very beginning who the criminal is. So yeah, this movie is really different from M. Night Shyamalan's other films, and I think it really stands out as a result of that. Another thing that I liked about this film was the tension. So at the first half of the film, there's a lot of tension going on whether or not the criminal is going to be captured by the law enforcement, and we see how the criminal is trying to escape from the law enforcement each time. So I really love how this film plays up the tension in the first half with having the criminal trying to escape the law enforcement. But I think the film gets really intense in the second half of the movie. I won't really tell you what happens in the second half of the movie, but let's just say that the second half of the movie is probably the most intense I've seen out of any thriller film over the years, and I really enjoyed the movie for that. And then another thing that I liked about this film were the performances. So Josh Hartnett's performance as Cooper was really well done, and I think it's the highlight of the film. I think Josh Hartnett did a fantastic job at portraying Cooper as being this friendly guy, but also has a scary side to him. And I think that Josh Hartnett did a really good job at balancing the friendliness and the scariness of this character, and it really made him one of the best characters in the movie. Now here are some issues that I have with this film. So the first issue that I have with this film was that the beginning was a bit slow. Even though the beginning was trying to build up the tension with the law enforcement trying to capture the criminal, I felt like it was a bit slow going at the beginning, and it wouldn't be until the second half of the film where the tension really starts picking up. So yeah, I felt like the first half of this film was a bit slow. And then another issue that I have with this film was that I felt like most of the characters were underdeveloped. Sure, we get to know a bit about Cooper himself as a character since he's the main character, but I felt like we didn't know much about Cooper's family in this film, and I would have liked to know more about Cooper's family and how they feel about Cooper overall. So yeah, I do feel like that most of the characters in this film, with the exception of Cooper, were very underdeveloped. And now a word from this channel. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. But overall, I'm giving Trap a watch it. Even though most of the first half of the film was a bit slow at places and most of the characters were a bit underdeveloped, I really enjoyed this movie. I think this movie did a really good job with the tension, especially when it's building up the tension with the law enforcement trying to capture this criminal. And I really love the unique premise of this movie, as this is one of the few thriller films that I've seen over the years that takes place at a concert. So I really love the premise of this film. So if you're looking for a film that's directed by M. Night Shyamalan that's different from his other films, I definitely recommend checking out Trap. So those are my thoughts on Trap, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Trap? And if you have, did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? And what movie from a specific director do you think is different from their other films? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.